So we have an ancient camera here, the last of the film Canon electronic one. So this is a EOX 1V. It's actually a very nice camera to use, even though it's a film camera. The burst fire rate is actually very high, especially if you have the power boost, which is like 4 frames per second, which for film, that means super fast, right? Because 36 frames, you just burn through it very quickly. It's made of magnesium, so it feels very different from nowadays camera. You don't actually feel the same. Right now, I believe it's like more rubberized plastic, so it's a very hardened plastic. The modern cameras. This one's magnesium. It's light in a way that when you hold it, it doesn't feel too heavy, although it looks big. But the shutter speed, the shutter is actually very nice in terms of pressing it, and the sound of it. It's very unique. So if I press it, it's a very nice sound to it. So it's a very enjoyable one when you're taking it on the streets, especially when you're next to mirrorless cameras, folks, and you bring this up and you take a picture, everyone looks at you because it has a very nice sound to it. Other than that, the buttons are very simple. It's for ISO, changing the drive mode, and you can also set the exposure as well. And then similar to how the original kind of Canon cameras, you have the shutter information, you have the aperture as well, that you can change it from this wheel here. And as I mentioned, this is using an EF lens. This is 85 millimeters. It's using automatic autofocus, which is quite impressive for a film camera at that era. And it actually focused surprisingly fast for a camera that was built long time ago. So I'm just going to load a film here, which is black and white. And then show you some pictures later. So once you press it, it starts loading into it. Automatically it starts to load here, and it's loaded now, so it's active. So I can take a picture. Nice. So you can see, yeah, you can see it. So it automatically also senses the ISO as well, so that's very nice functionality. So the exposure is already set as well. Yeah, we'll probably go for a photo shoot in a bit and then share the pictures.
Do street photography on a 85 millimeter.
It's the perfect size, I think. Like some people prefer 50. I like 80. 85 is great. Great compression.
Compression is king.
Compression is king.